Hello, Darren here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing why you are not getting remote job interviews. And I have to firstly say that if you are here because you are struggling, don't let this put you off. Don't give in. Keep taking action. But I feel that these 5 mistakes that people are making during the application process is why most are not getting that elusive remote job interview. The first reason why I feel people do not get a remote job interview is that they don't put the effort into their resume and cover letter. They use the same template for every job that they apply for. And it's important that you tailor it to the role that you want to get an interview for. So the way you do that is by reading through the job listing, identifying experiences and skills that they have, and making sure that those are down in the resume. It's really important that you take time to tailor the resume to the job and the listing. The second reason is that people do not realise that companies use scanning software on resumes to identify people who they feel should be shortlisted. So the way they do that is by entering certain keywords within the software. And when the software scans through your resume, if it doesn't find those keywords, you are not going to be shortlisted for an interview. So it's really important that, again, you look at the job listing, you look at the skills, the experience, the knowledge that they are looking for, and you make sure that those keywords are within your resume. Spend some time going through the job listing and highlighting certain keywords that you feel they would be searching for, and make sure it's included in your resume. That alone will drastically increase your chances of getting a job interview. The third reason is that your resume is just too long. And what you have to realise is after they've scanned that resume, they will have a list of people that they will go through the resume themselves and read through it. And if they cannot quickly scan through it to make sure that you have the skills and experience that they are looking for, they will just move on to the next candidate. So having paragraphs of text is not the right strategy. Bullet points are your new best friend. Include bullet points within the jobs that you've done. So you've got your job listings for the last 5 or so years, and you have bullet points rather than loads of text. Don't use crazy layouts and graphics and colours and weird fonts to make it look creative. Instead, just keep it simple. It's so important to keep it simple and easy for somebody to just scan through. 2 pages should be plenty enough for a resume. The fourth reason why you are not getting a remote job interview is that because on your cover letter, you are not telling the company why you want to work for them, but more importantly, what value would you add to that business? Where does your skills and experience fit within the role that they're looking to fill? The cover letter should really get your value across, your skills and experience, and also why you want to work for that company. The fifth reason why you are not getting a remote job interview is you are not standing out. And as I've said, it is incredibly competitive trying to land a remote job. So you need to put in that extra effort. 98% of the people applying for that job are going to do the bare minimum. So what can you do that makes you stand out? I'll give you an example from my own experiences. I was wanting to get a remote job as a quality assurance tester. I wanted that job so much. So what I did is downloaded the plugin. I do a lot of quality assurance on WordPress, which is a content management system. Powers a big percentage of websites on the internet. But that aside, I really wanted this job, and what I did is I downloaded the plugin and I installed it on my own website, and I went through it and I found numerous bugs and issues, and I created a little spreadsheet. I just spent an hour on it, and listed all of these bugs and issues that I found, and I sent that with my cover letter. It was just a Google spreadsheet, so I sent them a link in my cover letter, and the next day they contacted me for an interview. The same day I got the job, and the reason why that is, from the feedback that I got, is because I stood out. I took that little bit extra, I did a little bit more to get the job, and I was successful. So it does work, taking that step and standing out. I really hope that you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, but also if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I will jump in and answer them. Somewhere on the screen here, I will leave a link to another remote working video that I feel you should check out to increase your chances of landing that remote job. Until next week, take care and don't forget to take action. Never give in, keep moving forward.